would, as you can see from my attire. Ah, my.
I'm going to get you in one of those comfies.
Yeah, I would wear that all day long.
Yeah, as soon as the holiday shopping season is over, you deserve a comfy
Just
and
Winnie
a
the
couch
Pooh it in that thing,
and
right?
2 weeks of
exactly.
doing nothing else. Brett brings us all of our great electronics, so he's been a really busy guy
That's
this
okay, I
season.
love it, I love it.
And he brings us the biggest brand names, and one of those, at least when it comes to sound, incredible quality sound, is Bose. And so he brought with us the on-ear wireless Bluetooth headphones. This is the best price you will see anywhere, because normally these at retail go for about $180. Look at where we're at. We're at $109.96 with free shipping and handling and our best easy pay. And I have to tell you, it is truly amazing, because not only are they going to play incredible music with the Bose sound, but it's going to take phone calls too. 100,000 have been sold. Again, we're $70 less if you have Bose anything. Please give us a call. I'd love to talk to you about the sound, because that's what it is. And while everybody's kind of, I like talking about earbuds, I gotta say, I'm not a fan. They hurt my ears, they fall out, I bump them, they're gone. I'm searching at the bottom of the car. I want something that's just comfortable and is gonna give me the sound I need.
Yeah, and there's a happy medium, because the earbuds have a place, certainly, but for the most part, I think people dig headphones because they're not in your ear, right? Yet the music's still in your head. What's cool about these is that they weigh about 6 ounces. So they don't feel like traditional headphones, because that was always the complaint. You put headphones on and you go out for a walk, or you're walking the dog, or you're doing chores or whatever, and it looks like you should be working at, like, you know, a radio control tower, like landing airplanes or something. These are much smaller, and they have these really comfortable, and I'm not very good at describing this stuff, but I don't remember what host said it. They're like tiny little pillows for your ears, little ear pillows. And that's nice, because the lightweight and then something soft, you forget that you have them on. Also, the cool part about what you're getting here is that, depending on who you're giving them to, well, actually, it doesn't depend. It doesn't matter what they own. If they have a wireless phone, if they have something they want to plug them into, because as you can see, there are no wires, but wait, actually there are. Should you choose, you can use the included wire here to physically plug them into something. So there's no excuse anymore for, I don't know about the Bluetooth and I don't know about the wireless, but I want to get good music and good sound and all that stuff. Here you go. You can plug them in or use Bluetooth. And by the way, I know I say this 1,000 times.
What?
Bluetooth is nothing more than just a wireless signal between here and here. You simply go into your phone, and I'm going to do it in real time. You go into your phone, you hit the little Bluetooth button, which is right here, and once you tap onto that and hold down the button on the side of the headphones, I'll show you in a second. As you can see, I have a wide array of Bose stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a whole Bose store inside here. But you can rename your headphones and stuff. Anyway, it'll appear down here. You tap them the very first time, it'll show up in your menu and it'll say connected. Now, how do you do it with the headphones themselves? Very simple. Right here on the side, there is a button, and the button will be red when you take it out of the box. You're gonna push the button up with them on your head and it will say, now ready to pair. And what it will do is it'll send the signal out to the phone I just showed you, or your phone, or a tablet, or a computer. And the cool part about Bose is that once they connect, they remember whatever you connected them to for every other time you turn them on. So every time you turn your headphones on, if your device is within 30 feet, they shake hands and it's off and running.
Smartphone, tablet, certain exercise equipment you could do it with. Computers, and here's the biggest call out for us, it's TVs. I work wonky hours, and sometimes I don't get home till 1:32 in the morning. My husband's already fast asleep in bed, but I'm still kind of like amped up from working. So I kind of want to watch TV to lull me to sleep. I can link these up with my smart TV, because it has Bluetooth, and be able to listen and watch TV while I lay snuggled up in bed. He's sound asleep.
Yeah, and if he's snoring, you won't hear him.
I like that option too. Yeah.
You know what else you can do with these we never really talk about is gaming systems. So if your kids have a PlayStation or they have an Xbox and you're tired of hearing, you know, all the explosions from the helicopters going over their heads, or they're saving the world in Fortnite or whatever it might be, you can link these through anything that's Bluetooth. But as I mentioned before, for those of you that are old school and maybe you still have a portable DVD player or a little handheld gaming system, though most of them now have Bluetooth, the older ones in the back seat of the car for your kids, meaning the older gaming systems, you can plug this right into the headphone port. This 3.5 millimeter cable has been around longer than all of us. This port, this plug, is the same size and has been probably back to the 60s, maybe even earlier than that, for as long as there's been a headphone jack. This is the same size, so this will work no matter what you have. And also, for those of you that don't have a Bluetooth TV, you can get extenders for these, and you can plug them physically into the headphone port on your television and just blast it as loud as you want when your husband or your wife is sleeping.
So, and not just for TV or for music, how about for podcasts?
Yeah.
How about for if you're going back to school or anybody in college taking online courses, you know, and you really need to hear the lecture or, you know, the lesson that's taking place. Bose sound is phenomenal, and it's the reason why there are certain companies like the NFL, NASA, the Sistine Chapel,
stadiums all over the country, music venues, they're in cars, they're everywhere. And look at it, it's easy to use. You don't need to know what this technology is that you're seeing here. Just know that they sound really, really good. And you turn them on the very first time, you'll link them to whatever you're gonna link them to. And as I mentioned earlier, they're so lightweight, you're gonna forget that you have them on your head because they weigh 5-6 ounces, whatever that might be. They fold up. We give you the soft carrying case so you can take that along with the 2 cables that come with it. The adjustable headband means they'll fit for you, but if you've got little guys in your family, they'll expand or contract to that. I didn't get to this yet, but there's 2 microphones inside here. If your phone rings, you can tap the multifunction button. It will pause the music. You play your, get your call, hang up on your call. For those of you that have an iPhone, you can talk to Siri, and there's a 15-hour battery life.
Oh, that was going to be my next question.
That's unheard of, and I've been saying this for what I feel like is a couple weeks now. I can't think of an electronic device, any electronic device that I personally own, that you charge it and will last for 15 hours nonstop. This won't last for 15 hours, and this costs way more than this did. It's a sin how often you have to charge your phones, your tablets, your computers and stuff like that. These will outlast anything that you're actually using them for to listen to the music.
They just come in black, but we've got it at the best price available. Again, you can find these headphones from Bose at retail for $179.96. That's $180. We're at $109.96. We are $70 less. That's real money back in your pocket. That's a tank of gas if you drive a big honking SUV like I do. Maybe that's 2 tanks of gas if you're driving more economical sedan. It's another gift or couple gifts that you can knock off on your list, but the savings is right now, but it's not going to last forever. You have your opportunity to break it up even more, get it right away, but pay over time with Easy Pay. And it costs you nothing extra to take advantage of Easy Pay. Just order with a credit card and get it home for $18.33. You have until the end of January to try it. If you don't love it, send it back. We'll give you that at Easy Payback. But it's the sound of Bose that truly transforms anything, especially music, from maybe kind of being like, oh, that's a cool song, to, oh my gosh, it's a song that moves me and speaks to my soul, because you hear every nuance, everything going with it. By the way, free shipping and handling to boot. That doesn't always come with every Bose product.
Yeah, and as I've said many times before, you're going to hear stuff in your music that you never heard before, even a song that you've heard hundreds, maybe thousands of times. Christmas time, the bells, everything that's buried inside there. Listen to your music all over again when you do it with Bose. And by the way, before we run out of time, there is the little multi-function button that's on the side here. You press that button if the phone rings, and that will get you the call. You can also press that down if you have an iPhone and Siri will wake up. If you have an Android phone, you press it down and Google Assistant will wake up. You've got a minus button and a plus button for your volume. So once you start listening to your music, you don't need to physically hold whatever device it is that's giving you your music.
And they're so comfortable.
They are cool.
And I don't have to worry about my headphones falling out of my ears.
No, you don't.
Nope,
Sit right on your head.
Yeah, they're always there.
There you
E233252 is your item number, Brett Hamilton. Thank you so much for stopping by my must-have gift show.
Certainly.
I'll see you later,
Certainly.
I'm sure. All right, so, but I am not done with you yet, as we are in our big Wrap It Up event. Coming up next, our big deal.